My name is Camille Hadley. I am from Brevard County, Florida, and my organization is Little Growers, Inc. Well, currently we run a 4-H garden club in the local Parks and Recreation Park, Lipscomb Street Park in Melbourne, Florida. This is a community that is a USDA designated food desert community, and about 80% of the kids that live in that community are on free and reduced lunch. So I want to teach them skills that can sustain them as individuals, on how to grow food that can feed themselves and their family, but also how to be healthy in doing so and how to be kind to the environment as well. So for us, some of the challenges that our community faces as a whole is that we do have a childhood hunger issue within Brevard County. It's quite devastating. There's also a large child homeless population there as well. And specifically in my community, it is a food desert community. So one of the things that I'm really focused on is making sure that these kids can learn the skills of growing healthy food in whatever space they exist in. So if they live in an apartment, if they live in a housing project, whatever space they're in, I want them to have the tools to grow sustainable food in that space. And it's important to me because this program really started in buckets in my front yard with kids coming from all over the neighborhood to just find out what me and my husband were up to. So last year we had a great 4-H session, and we had about 5 girls in the group with us. And of course, girls are really finicky about bugs and everything. So we get a lot of fire ants, and they're like yanking the carrots out the ground, and we're pulling up the lettuce, and I'm like biting right into the stuff. So they're like, "Oh, we can just bite it?" I'm like, "Yeah, you grew it, eat it." So they get excited about seeing me eat it straight out the ground, and then they want to try it. And sometimes they make these really awkward faces because they pull up the lettuce and it's just a little bitter, or so that's an experience that I really enjoy having with the kids, just pulling it straight out the earth and letting them dive right in. And if I spoke from my heart, I would say that this work is about teaching youth in my community, specifically in the Black community, who have gotten away from the old ways of growing and giving to nature and taking from the earth, because God provides everything that we need. And